What are three things that a lot of home buyers miss during their inspection of a property that they're looking to buy? Now, these are things that are super important to know. Granted, it's guaranteed, it's recommended that you have a home inspector check out the house, but here's three things to keep in mind. Number one, the sewer. If you look at the front yard, are there huge trees around that might have roots that are going into the sewer line? There's a sewer line that goes from the house to the street, so that's super important to know and to get checked out. Number two, the water heater. How old is the water heater? Okay, if the water heater still works, that's one thing, but if the water heater is near its replacement time, meaning it's like an older water heater, like 10 years old, it's probably gonna need to be replaced pretty soon. So it's good to look at when that water heater was replaced, and most water heaters have the date it was installed written on the water heater. Okay, so that's number two. Number three, the attic. It's very important to check out the space in the attic. Do you see droppings from vermin in there? Is it extra dirty? All these things play a huge part, because if you see any droppings of not only vermin but also termites and that kind of stuff, that could lead to bigger problems. Or if there's any water damage in the attic that hasn't come through to the house, that means there might be a leak in the roof, which could lead to bigger and more expensive problems. So always recommended to have a home inspector inspect the home, but these are three things that you can look at before even getting into escrow to see if there's going to be a bigger problem leading into buying a property.